Yo, what up, Crosby? What up, Tim? I'm 26 hours and 2 days. Damn. I don't know what that means. Have you been working 26 hours and 2 days? Cause god damn, it's a lot. 13 hours. Golly. Alright. Emergency jobs last that stupid long, bro. Hector wanted box 1. What do you say? Box 1 and 4? 1 and 4. This is 1. 2, 3, 4. No. So you think you can find a case, Tim? Yeah, I have one right now. I literally have one right now. I can get more. I'm getting. So I went to Frankensons and I paid full transparency. I paid $250 a box. Broly put up a picture of what we paid for it to get. I was telling Tim this to get kind of the insinuations out of the way of what we're really paying. $250 a box, and then. Yeah, we paid $250 a box, and then I have them. I'm not doing in packs. I'm probably gonna do $288 a booster box until I can get some ETBs, because I don't want anyone to get sniped. In the sense, you know, buying loose packs. Yo, what up, Ed? Yo, Tim, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Just send the $250 a box. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna get it for less. So I don't want to sit here and assume that it's going to be $250. I'm going to assume it's going to be less. But as of now, I'm charging $288 a box. They're not on site because I don't want to do the whole site thing about it. I am leaving one as a wheel though. If anybody wants it on a wheel, go for it. But I'm hoping by Saturday I get them for $230 or $220 a box. If that's the case, obviously everything is going to be cheaper. But as of now, to get them 2 days in advance, I paid a little premium on them. What up, Koki? But that's what it is, yeah. So I have a case and 3 boxes left over, and then that's just, yeah. It is what it is. Like I said, you know, because. You pay to get them a little early, so I have to pay a little premium on them. I know some people were charging $9 a pack and $10 a pack and all that stuff. Like, which is justified, because if you're getting them early and you don't have a distro, you are kind of paying that premium. So you think they'll go? I hope they go down too. I hope. I say $250, just to kind of make it a safe bet on my end. So like let's say it is $250 a box, then we get $250 a box. We're good. But if it drops down to, you know, $220 a box before shipping, then I will refund you or take whatever you paid extra and ship that case to you. If GameStop is charging $220, yeah, it's pretty bad, man. So, like I said, I picked these up for $250. And then hopefully by Saturday the price comes down. It typically happens with Pokemon, especially this being a mainline set. You know, I have hopes that it goes down. I don't think it'll drop below 200, but I have hopes that it hits 220 to 200. I don't see it going below 200, at least until we really see the numbers, because I think effectively this is the last mainline set. This is the last set in Pokemon that comes with booster boxes. My mic sort of bugging randomly. All right, my fault. I'll put it closer. Your mic is being weird. Couple of copy seconds is being weird. Couple of seconds. All right, for sure. What about now? Is that better? I moved the mic. It was really far away from me. That's all. I think it'll go down after a while. Yeah. Like I said, it is Pokemon's last mainline set. It is their last booster box set. Because I don't think the Megas are going to be a booster box set. At least the Megas, I don't think they're going to be in the SV era.
So black and white is a specialty
set. So this is the last mainline set. So I have a feeling they're going to pump a ton of it. I just don't know when. If that makes sense. Nope, did it again. Let me see. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see. Mike. I don't know, on my end, everything seems fine. Let me see. Properties. What about now? Is that better? I'll ship you out the light. I'll ship you that light this weekend. Just keep talking. Well, my computer did randomly like crash on me, saying it was like a hardware thing earlier, so that might be it. But we'll see what happens. But on my end, yeah, it says it's fine. Oh, that pouring. I appreciate you, Tim. But yeah, well, let's get into it. I have, again, if you guys want a box, I am doing it by the booster box. I don't want anyone to get sniped. Because I don't know what the hit rates are on booster boxes, and if I sell loose packs, again, I'm not a popular stream, so I can't make up the sales in terms of volume. So yeah, if a box gets sniped, then I just kind of have to move on to the next one. So it's terrible. About the same as the other hit rates, for sure. That sounds really good. Yeah, I mean, I heard it was comparable to like Journey Together. I'll get my shipping in for you. Opposite, I should be here a week or two. Yes, for sure, Tim. But yeah, I am selling it by the booster box. Again, I don't want to sell it by the packs until I can mix in ETBs and check lane blisters and all that stuff. Don't plan on getting sleeve. I do plan on getting sleeve blisters, Koki. Alright, Hector, good luck. Again, if anybody wants it, just Zelle or Venmo or PayPal directly. I won't have it on site. I do have a booster box, though, for a gauntlet or a wheel on the website. So if you guys just want to spend $10 and, hopefully test your luck on getting a booster box, you're more than welcome to. I don't think you're streaming or you're dropping. I like going to sleep. How much per box? Yeah, what up, Tam? $288. Thank you for that, Ed. Let me just keep it nice and focused. Yeah, again, I hope and I expect to have lower prices on Saturday. Just as of now, just because, again, I paid early, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. This isn't coming from distro either. All my distro stuff, like again, full transparency, I'm keeping for the sealed box collection. Just because, you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a case at $94 a booster box again. Lord Jesus. Well, Tam, it's as much as Surging Sparks right off the rip, unfortunately. Yeah, again, I don't agree with any of this. I have no problem. If the wheels move, I have no problem selling every box on a wheel. What up, Sven? The wheel is 32 spots, and that's because I do it through the site, and I get taxed like 17 or 18% or something. Yeah, if everyone could promise me they would send me money through Zelle, I would lower the wheel amounts. And like literally, if the whole entire chat or the whole entire people buying could just send me Zelle or Venmo, I would slash all the prices. Any other products available from distro? Not really, Tim. I have just some booster boxes of Surging Sparks. That's it. Distro's been really dry, bro. Everything's been pre-allocated. Distro's been really dry. How much discount via Zelle? Oh, Ed, it would be the same amount, $10 a spot. It's just like I said, most of the people that buy wheels, from me, they do it all on the site. So like I can't regulate how many people are going to be on site versus how many people are going to be off site. But Ed, if you wanted a booster box, let me see. If you Zelle me, let me see, because I do the same thing Saga does, and I do minus the 3%. So 288. If you send me 280, I mean it's $8 difference, but it's 280. Pre-allocated to Whatnot Rippers, bro. When we were at Frank's today, I'm not gonna say his name because I know him. But my man's went up there to the guys we buy from. You know what I'm talking about, Tim, the old guys. My man went up there and said, "Hey, let me get 5 or 6 cases." Just like that, bro. He said 5 or 6 cases. He didn't even question how much he was paying. He said, "Let me get 5 or 6 cases." And then the old guy goes, "I can give you 5." And then he goes, "All right, for sure." And then he just tells him the amount. Because he streams or whatnot, bro. He didn't even care what he was paying. He just knew that whatever he was paying, Whatnot buyers are going to pay more. But yeah, if you guys want to send through Zelle, I can save you $8. Which isn't the greatest thing, but I can still save you $8. And then again, hopefully again this Saturday I can lower it down to I'm wishing I can lower it down to like 270 or 260 a booster box. If I do buy it for the amount I'm expecting it to go for. Pichu, Tauros. Anyway, how's everybody? How's everyone doing? It'll sell easy, but I get it. But damn, yeah, bro, it's crazy. And he literally was like, "Yo, let me get 5 cases." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, like you're not even gonna ask." He was like, "No, it's no point." He goes, "I know what I'm gonna sell it for," and he goes, I know, I'll make double my money back." And I was like, "Bro, I might have to get on that Whatnot train." He says, I'll double my money." That's a crazy comment, man. Ooh, Warbelova. He said, "I'll double my money." Like again, I'm selling a whole box. Again, I paid $250, sorry, and I'm selling it for. Or I paid $250. I'm making $30. I'm selling it for $280 if you Zelle. You know what's the profit line on that? Like 15%. If you see a reverse Growlithe, let me snag it. All right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm making 15% per box. Obviously, I still have to turn a profit. That's not, you know. It's neither here nor there, but it's just like to confidently say I'm about to drop $250 on a booster box, and I'm gonna make another $250 back. Or Orbice? Is it a rare or like a hollow or something? This is Hector's order, and I can sell his commons and uncommons, or I can give them away, just because you know, 100% he's gonna have at least a case. Hollow rare. The first hollow, yeah, I think I saw that Gorbise. Rodom. Let me get him. Why are you doing? Is it playable? Or are you just for some reason like Gorbis? I'll sell you for the bug. Ed, you're good, bro. I'll if you want bulk, I'll PWE it to Sagar. If you really just want the bulk, like, because again, I'm assuming we're gonna pull thousands of them. I'll sell it to Sagar, bro. Don't even worry about it. Just it's a 35-cent stamp. I'm not tripping. Like it's not a big deal. Oh, you're doing like the national decks, whatever. Crazy. Oh God. We're gonna milk the shit out of it. Alright. I'd buy Hector's bulk if he ain't keeping it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Ed, if you're looking for anything, said you're welcome, Hector. Alright, so I let Broly pick some out of the box too, Crosby. I told Broly, like, hey, these are coming out of the same box. So if we get 2 SIRs out of this box, well, I mean, I've seen cases with six SIRs. So I mean, it's not unreasonable. And I'm putting the best hits. Oh, that's gonna be tough, bro. I think Bondsley is the easiest. I think the most expensive card for Bondsley is like a reverse like EX era card or something. Hector Schmechter. It's gonna be Ethan's ho-oh. Or no, it's gonna be the SIR Ethan. I guarantee it. No. What other trainers are there? That is the best hits I can afford her. Dark Echo has like 4 clan pearls. Giovanni? Oh. I mean, at this point, it's a new set, so you really Ariana. Oh, I forgot what was in the I gotta move my keyboard. I forgot what was in the Heatwave Arena side of it, or the Hot Air Arena. Adam! Yeah, Tim. I mean, I really didn't look too much of this into the set, honestly. I just saw the Nido King and I was like, that's my chase. That's it. I legitimately besides the Crobat, the Nido King, and the Mewtwo, I couldn't tell you what else was in this set. Oh, and the Cynthia's Garchomp. I remember nothing else. Driving but wanted to yell Geo. Bro, we got 1 art rare so far. Oh my god. What do you guys think is going to be the best art rare? If it's the Garchomp, don't tell Hector and put him out. Yo, Crosby, that is one of my chases too. That Cynthia Garchomp is lovely. Like, I think I want to get that in a 10. I want to get the Iono's Belly Bolt in a 10. And I want to get the Lily's Clefairy in a 10. I think that's the goal. You guys remember when I used to get these sets 2 weeks earlier? You know, and you didn't have to pay a premium? Damn, bro. I miss those days so much.
I need a Psyduck. That Psyduck is nice too. The Misty Psyduck, right? Am I remembering correctly? No, this set's gonna be hot, man. Whether it's expensive or it goes down in price, it's still gonna be hot. I don't see anyone having any complaints with this set. Despite the pull rates, even though it's coming from a booster box, you can expect good. But like, despite if everything's cheap, I don't see anyone complaining about this set. I've hit in 7 packs pre-release, Cynthia's Garchomp, Moltres. God damn! You know, you could have just said all of it. Could have been like, yo, in 7 packs, I hit all of it. It would have been a whole lot simpler. Murkrow. Yeah, I opened one pre-release kit, bro, and I got buttons, so I didn't even talk about it. Usually I like to go on the internet and brag. You know, and go, oh yeah, guess what I pulled? But nah, I opened up 2 pre-release sets and I got nothing. Yo, what up, Gunryon? I didn't play though. No, I just opened packs. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to play in that store anymore. Apparently, stalking opponents is frowned upon. Yo, what up, Sly? No, I would, because I used to play One Piece at the store, and I would treat it like a real life, like a real life match. You know, I would like talk my shit and stare people down. I would put on a game face. Holding packs. Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, lucky for me, like I said, yeah. I mean, it's the homie. The homie had extra, and he sold me some. Mewtwo. Come on, one more art rare. If we get a Mewtwo, the first box. I don't know, man. Like, do I get upset about it? Or do I get happy? Oh, no full arts, though. Jeez. Does the SIR take place of the IR? No. I mean, you could have a 2 art rare box, though, Tim. There's been plenty of 2 art rare boxes that we've opened up with no SIR. Full art, Nidoking. Nope. Ethan. Ethan's Adventure. That kit's got Meowth and 4 full art trainers. I mean, that's pretty terrible. If we're being honest, bro. Pretty bad. Well, no. That's like 20%. It's not terrible, but the fact that you got 4 full art trainers. It could have been Pokemon. It could have been art rares. Yeah, Ed, you have dumb luck, bro. You really do, and I'm happy you can admit that. Yo, what up, Raptor? I'm happy you can admit that. Because some people, you know, they're like, yeah, I pull all the heat, you know, and it's like you gotta admit, like, there's some dumb luck to it. There's a lot of dumb luck to it, honestly. What up, Glizzy Gang? Is that what we are, bro? Or the Midnight Sausage Crew? Yo, shout out Royalty, the king of the sausage! What? Oh, this is clean. This is clean. I'm going to top load it because I'm assuming it's going to be expensive. You're the hot dog champ from what's up? I am the hot dog champ, bro. But to be fair, you know, there's a lot of... I think full transparency, I say a lot of stuff on stream to kind of get a reaction. And a lot of the times I forget what I say. Sometimes I just stream and I'm like, yo, I'm coming in hot, bro. I'm just gonna say the first thing that comes into my mind and just see what the crowd says. And then I forget like 2 streams later and someone brings it up and I go, oh god. Yeah, I gotta live it now, bro, you know? I made so many comments about eating hot dogs. I'm like, I gotta commit. That's why I love you. Yeah. No, I mean, but the honest truth is, like, I'm not... My male ego isn't fragile enough to, like, let anything get to me. You know? That's why I make so many gay jokes, bro. I make a lot of gay jokes on my behalf. It doesn't bother me. Because obviously I have a wife and a kid. You know, I'm doing well for myself, if I must say so. So, like... I like to be the butt of the joke. Wink, wink. Mud Bray. Hector! What's it gonna be? I'm gonna beat it like it owes me money. You know that, Spider. Great cover? I know, bro. What's it gonna be? What is it? An Evo box. Who has the Evo box? Needle King, Moltres, Garchomp. Garchomp? Oh my god! Oh, I hate you so much. It's easy to get it right. Yeah, Raptor, 100%. Yo, what up, Corey? Oh my god. It is off-center like crazy, but it is the Cynthia's Garchomp. Shred it. Okay, the box Broly took has the Mewtwo. My goodness. Hector. Hector. Yo, what up, WH? Alright, Hector, second box. Yeah, I have... Oh, I have 9 boxes left. I thought I had 8. I have 9 boxes. I'll give you my Garchomp for a Mr. Bunks. Oh man, you know what's funny, Ed? Like, watch that Garchomp just settle at like $400. I'm like, oh, I should have just taken that deal. Yeah, dude, I was offering everyone on Discord, and I was like, yo, you can pay what I pay and just pay $250 a box, and I'll open it up for you. Like, I literally was like, yo, if you guys send me money now, and I don't use my own money, pay me $250 a box, and you just pay what I pay. And no one took me on it. No one took me on the deal. So. Alright, Hector, second box. Hey, WH, it's always a pleasure to see you, brother. Yeah, I always try to throw out deals if I don't have to spend my own money. That's kind of where I'm at, you know. It's, again, things are a whole lot cheaper when I don't have to use my own money. What are you doing? Are you in trouble?
I'm not.
You sure? Alright, I believe you. I haven't had the time to wipe my butt, let alone check Discord. Yeah, bro. So you just walking around with just dingleberries? Is that what it is, Tim? You just at work with poop in your ass, bro? Oh man, unless you got a bidet. Then, you know, I redact everything. Crusty butt. I mean, he said it, not me, bro. I guess Tim's out there just leaving presents all over customers' lawns. Kind of my job. It really is, though. It really is, bro. Oh, man, hold on. Can we just... If this was a 10 contender, I'd be so pissed. Full transparency. Alright, can he hit twice, though? Can he hit twice? Anywho, what are you guys trying to get out of this set? This might be the first set in a long time where I actively hunt SIRs. I'm a DM Hector. Oh, for what? Everything Hector hit. 3 generation packs for a booster box. Ed, look, if you, whoa, another Rotom. I'm sorry. If you could get some of those stuff to me in a timely manner, I would 100% do it. No problem. Like, no questions asked, I would 100% help you out right there. Because I know what it's like, you know, having to sell product or not wanting to spend money and rather selling product. Yo, what up, Joe, bro? How is it? Because I'm in the same boat, bro. I'd rather just trade stuff than use my own money. Give me the Rotom. If you want it, you can have it. USPS ground advantage. I don't know, Ed. If you want a box, just send me some stuff and then we can just do trades. I can't do that now, just obviously because you know I need it in hand before I can commit to the trade. There are some people, I won't say names, that I've sent money to multiple times, and they never sent me what I paid for. Still breathing. Hopefully, hey, man, I appreciate that. I mean, happy to hear you doing well, man. Everything settled? Did you guys figure out everything over there yet, or what? Yan Mega. I know you're dealing with the move. It was me? No, not you, Tim. It wasn't you. Again, I won't say names. They're still in the community, and I'm not trying to bash anybody, but it's just like, I've sent a handful of people money. You know, like $70 for whatever they're selling, $100 for whatever they're selling, knowing damn well they were never gonna pay me back. You know. House will be done this weekend. Hell yeah. Echo can vouch for Ed. You know, I know you're good for it. It's just, again, it's just smart business practice to have it in hand. Yeah, I'm not worried about you at all, Ed. I'm just saying it's just smart business practice to have it in hand. I sell him sealed product often enough. Oh, that's where he's getting his stuff, huh? Why just do gifts now? Yeah, Tim. It's just, yeah, that's why, like, again, for me, yeah, again, I don't expect it back. It's for me, it's like, if I paid for something and you never shipped it, oh well, you know, because in my head, it was a gift. But if you did send me something back, that'd be great. $10 for Rotom, I like it. You asked Hector, man. Oh, look at me. Yeah, hopefully this weekend I can start selling loose packs. I just don't want to do it now, just in case, again, someone gets sniped. Unless you guys want to do a box battle and split everything in half, or if you want to split half a box with somebody, 18 packs, and then you're more than welcome to, and then we just shuffle the packs. And then you can get mad at each other and not me for not pulling the hit. Hit rates are pretty good, Joe. Really, really good. We got our first SIR out of our first box. So, your boy is in the lead already, you know what I'm talking about? You know? For the longest time, I was the champ. I was top hit champ between all the rip and shippers or streamers, you know? I was the first one to pull a Greninja on stream. First one to pull a Pika on stream. Latios on stream. I was the first one to pull an Umbreon on stream. Demigod or God Pack from One Piece on stream. But I don't get product early like I used to anymore. So I'm no longer the king. That's all I had to my name, bro. I would go online and that was the only thing I could brag about. I was just pulling stuff early. But yeah, these are all coming from a sealed case. The Hydrapple. Yo, low key though? Low key, that looks dope. They didn't have it on display? They didn't have one on display. Yeah, again, yeah, I only had 2 boxes for Hector because he pre-ordered some. Yeah, Hector got it for $250. I literally didn't charge him anything over. If everyone bought a case from me, I would have sat here opening up several cases on some of these IR. Tim, this is a nice set, bro. Tis very nice. No, it just feels, I don't know how to explain it. It feels good to open. It's like Journey Together. I love Journey Together. But the set was so small that you really didn't chase anything. You kind of just waited for it to happen. The Spidops is sick. I don't remember that one. I have to double check. But like I love Journey Together. But again, the hits happen. Ooh, Yanma. The hits happen so often that it was a fun set to kind of normalize where we're at in the hobby. But it wasn't. There was no anticipation behind it. I was happy to see a Paldean Fates reprint. I know, dude, but it's already back up. Yeah, what up, Mel? JT was cheaper to buy master set than pull hits. Yeah, for sure. And I love JT, man. Like, JT is... There's no card in Journey Together that I hate. Legitimately, there's no card in Journey Together that I'm like, I could have done without. All the SIRs were good. The golds were golds. All the art rares were good. I named one of them CBR. Forgot to send you photos of my boo-boos. Oh, no. Yo, Mel, speaking of Labubu's, if anybody wants One Piece Labubu's, let me know. Alright? I may have bought a whole sealed display case. If anybody wants any One Piece Labubu's, just let me know. I bought one on the off chance that it booms. My girl bought me a Bubble Mew, but I still want to pull it myself. It's so hard to come by. Yeah, Spider, bro. We opened up a whole Paldean Fates bundle display for Raptor. We pulled the SIR Arvin, Charizard, Mew, and the Gardevoir all in one display. Yo, how much? That's how it is anymore. Demand is the same as the ability to supply. Oh man. Ends PP. Oh yeah, whatever. Really, I need the Charizard to have all the SRs. Please repeat it for everyone here. What are you trying to sell now? I'm not trying to sell. But if anybody needs any Labubus, I bought a sealed display on the off chance that it becomes something. I got it for a really, really good deal. Really good deal. To where I was like, oh, if I sell half the box, I make my money back, you know. Speedy, have all the packs sold out? Nah. I don't have any on the site. I'm taking it only by Zelle or Venmo or PayPal. I was here for that. I could. Look, man, you know what's funny, Mel? I complained so long about Labubus that they started becoming prevalent in a bunch of stream conversations. And it was to the point where I was like, okay, I'll just buy the One Piece ones because everyone loves One Piece. The hell is a boo boo, bro? It's gross. How much does one pack go for? Speedy, if you were to break them down, I would do it for 8. But because they're all coming from booster boxes, I don't feel right selling them by packs. If that makes sense. Because if the hit gets pulled out of one booster box and someone buys more packs, I would have to sell you a bunch of, you know, packs that are guaranteed to not have SIRs before I move on to the next one. Yo, what up, Loud? So is Hector keeping his bulk? He usually does, Ed. For the first few sets, he usually does. A booster box is, if you do Zelle, it's 270, or sorry, 280. If you do Venmo or PayPal, it's 288. He gave me so much crap. Look, Mel, you got into the boo-boos because I brought it up. Alright? You wouldn't have gone out and bought them if it wasn't for me. She was like, "Oh, something CBR really hates. Let me go buy it real fast." I need more rivals, man. It's a good set, man. Yeah, the one case I got from Distro, that one it's going straight into the sealed collection. It should touch base tomorrow, and I'm just gonna throw that into sealed. I don't have any plans to sell that one, just because again, how now it's gonna be how often am I gonna be able to get a sealed case at Distro prices? Team Rocket's Ariana. Yo, is that her hairline or is that just her hairstyle? That's the question I need to know. The answer to. I'm waiting for Hector to hit me up randomly in like 20 minutes. Saying he wants another box. So she might be cooked. Yeah, I know, man. That is not an attractive card, bro. It's a faux head hawk, bro. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. Metagross. But I also have a lot of Surging Sparks. You know, it sucks too, because there's someone in Sagar's stream that always wants Surging Sparks. And I'm like, yo, just buy some from me real fast. Hector told me he not might be feeling good and going back to sleep. He told me the same thing, but I still don't believe him. I don't ever believe Hector, bro. What up, Mike? I bought 2 cases and no gold Labubu. Really? Is that a thing? Yo, this one had 4 art rares. 4 art rares. Nice. I got no reply, so. What do you mean no reply? The hell is a boo-boo? You gotta look it up, Labubu. You got more Destin? Yeah, Mike. I got another case and a half. Whoops. It's 288 PayPal and then 280 Zelle and 288 Venmo. Oh, no reply from Hector. Yeah, I think he's asleep. He really might be asleep, or he's lurking. And the fact that I made a comment, he's staying in bed. He's like, no, I'm not gonna say shit. Really want the Eradicate's nice too, bro. I'll do a more in-depth look. Hector, no SIR this box. Crosby failed you. So that means, on average, there's at least 3 SIRs per case. We already pulled one. Broly might have one. The odds aren't in his favor, but he might have one. He broke even, though. Oh, yeah, for sure. At least for now. At least for now. He got Psyduck. He mad. If he mad, 24-hour ban. Oh, yeah. There's no prices up right now, too. That's the thing. I wish we could do something. I can't wait. I mean, I don't have the clientele for it, but I can't wait for the battles. I cannot wait for the battles. Let me see. $295 pre-sale price? That's gross, bro. That's gross. That is nasty. $200, $202, $183, $188, $197. Misty Psyduck. Yo, let me see this card though. Yeah, I don't trust pre-sales, bro. I don't trust anything anymore. I went to go try to sell some Weiss stuff, and everybody that buys Weiss was like, I don't want it in a slab, bro. And I was like, what? And he was like, yep, I don't want it in a slab. I will pay less for a slab than a raw card. And I was like, that's crazy. That's a great card. I need it. I need this. Left heavy. Yeah, this thing isn't going to 10. There's some white spots in the corner, too. Like right here. My 2 slabs have been sitting. Yeah, bro, yeah. That people don't want Weiss slabs. They want Weiss raw. I grabbed 4 boxes of... What is it? Gushing Over Magic Girls. Jeez, this guy. You might just... Yeah, Joe, I mean, honestly, yeah, you're better off cracking them, man. Like, I don't think grading is the move. Unless it's like a really high-end card you find a buyer for. Cynthia wearing too much... What? They didn't get black labels? Yeah, that's basically it. Just for the sexy... Dude, I love tag slabs. Do I love the company? No. Do I love their slabs? Yes. Their slabs they're gorgeous. It's what CGC could have been if they weren't so dumb. If they weren't so dumb and then told everyone that buys their slabs, hey, we're gonna lower our quality, because you know PSA has pretty bad quality, so we're gonna copy them. And it's like, yeah, but at least PSA has some pull, bro. What are you doing? So I like to organize it by number first. Sorry, guys. That's kind of what I do when I get bored. Tell me I'm wrong, Crosby. What do you say? Cynthia. I bet there's room for a slab company to make high-end slabs without grading. Oh yeah, there's got to be someone out there eventually that just goes, hey, I'm just gonna make a really gorgeous like product to keep your card sealed, like authenticated and sealed. There's no doubt in my mind someone's gonna go out there and then just do that. Although, I mean, I know PSA allows for authentication. I got a pretty nice Sister Giga AGR. I have no idea what that is. I want to do that for my graphic design. Yeah, dude, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a company, or there's going to be a company, that'll just authenticate things. But yeah, you guys, this was a pop-up stream. If anybody wants a box, you let me know. Hopefully, I'll have lower prices on Saturday. If not, I'm gonna have to run through what I have and then restock from there. I gotta ship people too. Ooh, dang. Write a note. If not PSA 10, please authenticate only. Yeah. I should look into trying. So, Joe, you can buy, if you look up Sonic Welders, well, I mean, with everything going on in the world of politics right now, I don't know what's it going to be like. But if you look up Sonic Welders, you can buy one. And then when we bought our Sonic Welder, when I had the card shop, the company we bought it from legitimately offered us CGC, because we had it in the shape of PSA and CGC. They offered us CGC and PSA labels. They offered us CGC and PSA labels, bro. Like, legitimately, we could have faked PSA slabs. There's no doubt in my mind that we could have faked PSA slabs. They'll do that? Yeah. Anyway, again, if anybody wants anything, let me know. If not, then we're just going to end it. I just wanted to do a pop-up letting everyone know I do have this. This is what's left of the case. Wait, but have you seen those, Krause? Seen what? I'll send you a Cynthia card on Discord. What? What are you sending, bro? So it's what I thought. Oh god. What are you sending? Don't send it to me. I know what you're gonna send or what it's gonna imply. He sent it. Yeah, I wish she was stacked like that, bro. For a card. I wish. Alright. But unfortunately, no. She is not. I wanted to open up a box for myself too, but I don't know, man. I know I have to keep one sealed because this bastard is going to be expensive. Is White Flare Back Bolt going to have promo for ETBs or not announced yet? Spider, it should have promos for the ETBs. All the new Scarlet Violet Era stuff has promos for the ETBs. But I don't know. Let me see. Let me check Poke Beach. Let me look with you guys real fast. Together. Oh yeah, they do have a promo. Tornadus or Thunderous, and then I think that one's Tornadus, yeah. Gross. You know, this set is it's I don't know, it already feels nostalgic, man. Like if you look at like the poster boxes, and this is the binder box, it looks nostalgic. Like this is very early Pokemon. I love it. Hey, what up, Norse? This is gonna be a fun set for sure. They don't have enhanced booster boxes for the no, yeah, Koki, no. Like I said, Journey Together or not Journey, Destined Rivals is I think it's their last. It's gonna be their last booster box set that they're releasing for Pokemon. So I think after Destined Rivals, in terms of like reprints, they're finally gonna catch up on everything because now they're not worried about pumping out another set with a booster box. They have some time. So I think Destined Rivals is going to get plenty of action. I just don't get why you didn't make all of them SIRs, bro. I don't know. For me, I think these are the chases. I wonder if the rumors of it being short printed are true. Spider, I mean, it's not going to be short printed. I know that for a fact. I know with the history of Pokemon doing what they do, it's not going to be short printed. Is demand going to meet, or is supply going to meet demand is the better question. Did you see the still? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that already, bro. But yeah, for me, the question is, does supply meet the demand? And that I can't answer. But this is probably the chase for me, and the Reshiram. Well, mainly the Reshiram because that looks sick. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. That looks amazing. It's funny. It's the same conversation. Yeah, it is. It really is the same conversation every 2 months. But like even with Prismatic, we've seen a ton of Prismatic. There has been a crap ton of Prismatic. Like if you go on Facebook, OfferUp, there's people selling a crap ton. It's just unfortunately for the consumers that want to rip, the scalpers get to it before you do. Even if they print hundreds of millions, there's going to be scalpers that get it before you do. But then the amount of people I've seen catching random restocks and Pokemon kind of even on their site, you've been able to grab some stuff. So I got faith, man. So I think then ZA is pronounced October 16th for the game. So wait, what happened? Oh my god. Booster pack, bundle, box, build and battle, 3-pack boosters. Even the dead can. Tim went very quiet very quickly. Yeah, he really did. But yeah, again, yeah, if anybody wants anything else, let me know. If not, then again, like I said, this was just a pop-up stream. I am very happy to end it at 11 o'clock at night for me. I think the store, I have a ton of Surging Spark still. I have a ton of booster bundles. No, I wouldn't say a ton. I would say like a case of booster bundle displays or booster bundles from Paldean Fates. I might just break all those down though if no one. Yeah, what up, Otherverse? Damn, bro. Oh, shout out Otherverse. He's making a Saga 1/1 card. Sam, I think that was your name. How's it going, man? I met you once at Card Party 1, way back when with Saga. having trouble. Let's see. I don't think there's anybody to raid. Attack is gonna be silky smooth. I need my own card to look. I'm trying to get him to look. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. So like my big thing that I want to see from cards, like I want to see from the TCG market, even though it's terrible to look at, or it's terrible for TCG, but I need cards to look like this again. You know, like these, like Yu-Gi-Oh calls them Ghost Rare style, but I need cards to look like this again. That would be sick, man. Yo, what up, Joseph? How much for a booster box? It's $280 on Zelle and then $288 Venmo or PayPal. I know it's a little more, but I should have cheaper boxes this weekend. But as of now, I paid a premium to kind of get them early, and then once they go away, then obviously they go away. I do indie wrestling too, so give me a wrestling style trainer version of me, Trico. OP12. I don't know if OP12 has something like this coming out. But look how sick this looks, man. Otherverse. Sam, you need to look at this, man. Wait until you see the card we sent Sagar out of 100 Dragon Princess texture. Oh, nice. Oh, you finally got texture down? Nice. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I think if you did something like this and have it either numbered, or you can somehow, I don't know, put texturing on this or something, bro, or just some type of print to where people can play it as a game. Or like this one's a mismatch, or like a duel. You would light a fire under the TCG Space's ass. I grew up with these cards, these Marvel Annuals and these Flare 95s. These are my favorite cards ever. It's something so unique to this space right now. You see Zoro SP or manga for OP12? Okay, let's do more internet search because we got nothing to do right now. I haven't looked at the set list. Hold on. Let me send you a Discord. I found it on Reddit. Let me see. That's the Bonnie. I know. Canonically, she's 12. No one has to tell me. Damn, that Robin is stacked. She has no right. Who's drawing these? I mean, honestly, like, again, I know what I'm selling Destined Rivals for, but I can comfortably and honestly say that I would wait till Destined Rivals goes down. If you have to kind of manage your money on how much you're trying to spend, then just wait for Destined Rivals to go down. You don't get it now, get it later. Yeah, see, Koki, I know what you're talking about, but I see these aren't holograms. These are just they look like those drawings you make when there's like a black background and you scratch out the top layer of ink. Do I really believe Destined Rivals? Well, Pokemon said the black and white set was the final set of Scarlet Violet era, and then So with Sword and Shield, the final set of the Sword and Shield era was Crown Zenith, and they didn't do booster boxes. And Black and White doesn't have any booster boxes. So if there's no booster boxes with Black and White, and then it's it's about like it's not assumed that there's just no booster boxes with Black and White. So Destined Rivals is the last booster box set. Better pick for sure. I'll look at it after. I'll look at my phone afterwards. But yeah, Koki, yeah, I see what you're saying, and I don't think these are identical to what we wanted or to what I want. They do look great though. I'm for sure hunting that Bonnie mango. Oh, I misheard that? Oh, okay. Yo, Joe, take care, man. Be safe, bro. Have a good night. Set is sick. Yeah, I'll try to grab some. But in the meantime, like you guys, there's nothing else in queue. I might go live again tomorrow just to kind of let these run and see what happens. Stay the course. But yeah, Tim, if you want any booster boxes, let me know tomorrow. Because I will be streaming Friday too, and then Saturday I am picking up more. So it depends on you, Tim. I might make you a deal because if I'm picking up more anyway, and you're getting paid tomorrow, I could possibly sell you what I paid for these, and then just go grab some more stuff. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. No worries. Let me see. I don't think there's anyone on. Let me see if there's anyone on. Hey, for fun, we'll do a small giveaway. For fun. We have Wave and Wind coming in the future. There will be sets with the series. I can almost bet you. Yo, Ed, have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later in Discord. Yeah, just let me know. Like I said, if you send it, I'm kind of forced to do it. You know, that's kind of it. It's just where are we gonna agree at the percentages? That's really all it is. Because let's just say for fun you send a Lugia, unless that Lugia is gonna 10, I'm just gonna sell it to the homie for 80%. You know, like that's the honest truth. Jay's punk ass is on. Yup, Jay's punk ass is on. Yeah, let's go Ray J. J. Let's see. There's a lot of leaks of Crimson and Ivy. What is Crimson and Ivy? Where did I get that matte printed? Oh, the Amazon seller. I'm thinking the one that told you about it last time, or was that Meek? Yeah, Ron, I'm just selling boosters, bro. If you want any, let me know. It's $10 or it's $8 cheaper on Zelle. But yeah, I'm just doing boosters for now, just because I don't want anyone to get sniped, and I don't want to sell dead booster packs. There's a ton of Pokemon coming out. The company is trying to capitalize on the scalping craze. Oh, I mean, Pokemon always kind of pushes its agenda like pretty aggressively. But I don't think Pokemon necessarily is capitalizing on the scalping craze. I think it's in their best interest to try to offset it, because you're forcing more people out of the hobby than bringing them in. What's the price on them? It's $288 PayPal or Venmo, and then it's $280 via Zelle. Yeah, Josh, $288 Venmo, PayPal, then $280 on Zelle. It's just because again, I gonna get charged the 3%, and then whatchamacallit. Oh, that's that Ed. Ooh, those are good, Ed. But yeah, like full transparency. Look, legitimately what I paid for them. Wave, Win, Crimson, Ivy, possibly Go Gaming Company, and Pokemon Champions. How do y'all know all this? Are y'all just making shit up? That's what. So Ron, let me know. Yeah, Ron, I have these three, and then I do have another fresh case. Where we have one SIR coming out of that case so far. But I am gonna probably keep one sealed if it's really minty. I have to keep one sealed. Again, if you guys are gonna keep anything sealed, it's gotta be, in my opinion, if you're gonna keep any booster boxes sealed, it's one of these two. It's either gotta be both of these or one of these. You have to keep one of these sealed for your collection. I feel like these are the only two that are gonna kind of have range. I'm a weeb, bro. I stand on top of leaks. Oh man, that's funny. God, Lee. Oh snap. Hold on. Gee, alright, I'm chilling. Yo, what up, Zards? I'm gonna have to buy Rivals at twice MSRP. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I want one to rip at least one box. And I'm gonna have to drop 500. Like I said, I think I really believe that you can probably catch one later on. Um, you know, on Pokemon restock eventually for MSRP. You know, don't really freak out until it's time to freak out. Again, you know I'm sitting here with booster boxes and I should be trying to sell you something, but don't freak out unless it's necessary. Yo, Zards with the 149. Yo, my guy. I appreciate you, bro. Oh man, let me see. Sorry, I just got some pretty exciting news. Oh yeah, I was looking at a. Let me see. I was looking at a PSA auction, or sorry, eBay auction for Gengar. Let me see if I can find it on the site rather than my phone. PSA. Where is it? It's weird. It's on my phone, but I can't find it. 2003 Pokemon Skyridge H9. It's weird. I can see it on my phone, but I can't find it on the website. Anyway, yeah. So PSA has one up for. Hopefully, again, it's a real sale, but there's 28 bids, and it's at $3,100. And mine I literally just graded mine. And it has almost the identical swirl. Mine got an 8. So I'm like super excited about that. Hey, what up, Max? So I should grab prismatic 2 for $70. Where are you getting prismatic bundles for 2 for $70? Because I want some. If you're getting prismatic bundles 2 for $70, let me know. I'll go get some. Gem 2 and prismatic is tempting though. But yeah, Ron, if you want anything, let me know. If any, like I said, not for nothing. Again, this was a pop-up stream. I didn't, and I don't intend on selling anything. It's just kind of, just to kind of let people know that I have it. Yeah, dude, if you're getting bundles for 35 each, let me know. Shit, if you're getting bundles for 35 each, I'll buy you one. I'll buy you a bundle. Just let me know if they don't have a limit. I'll cap it out. Then I'll buy you a bundle. If I'm able to get enough, bro, I'll buy you 2 bundles. Yo, this song is something else. Alright, hold on. Let me see. But yeah, again, you guys, again, if nothing else, like I said, we're done with the stream. I know people are kind of chiming in and out. Exclamation mark dibs. We're just going to give 2 packs away of... Paradox? I think Paradox. Yeah, we're going to give 2 packs away of Paradox, and then we're just going to go raid J real fast. But yeah, if anybody else wants, like I said, it's $288 Zelle, or sorry, Venmo or PayPal, or it's $280 Zelle. Like I said, once I go through this batch and I get a cheaper one, hopefully Saturday or Sunday, I will have a lower price. I'll take 20 for show. Should put the Labubu on your site? Max, get out of it. Yeah, but what do I sell the Labubu for? Like, what's the market on the Labubu? One piece Labubu. Let me look that up. What up, Luck? It's one piece Labubu. That's such an ugly thing, all right, bro. One piece Labubu. Okay, so they're selling on average for. Let me see. Shopping. You can get an AliExpress one for $10.36 though, bro. Oh, they're pretty cheap. They're like. I don't know if any of this is real, though, actually. On AliExpress. Yeah, you can get it cheap on AliExpress, bro. Look. Like $10, bro. Again, I don't know if any of these things are kind of... are correct. I guess StockX would be the most reasonable resale one. Buy one now for $201. Well, that's not bad. It's about what I paid, and kind of upset that I thought I was getting a good deal on it. You motherfucker. I thought I was getting a good deal on it. Mr. Zard's Mix. Yo, what up, Sagar? CPR, these boo-boos you got better be authentic. No, I mean, I'm assuming they are. Shit. He charged me authentic prices. Anyone pulling anything? Yes, Broly, we pulled the Cynthia's guard chop. Cynthia's guard chop. But no, I paid $200 for the Labubu display. So I mean, it sounds about right. I thought I got a good deal because I was seeing people selling them for like 35 a pop or something. So I was like, oh, if I'm buying them for like $17, you know, it's a good decent margin. So I just bought it. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Like, do I do it? Because it's the homie. The homie will buy it back, no problem. But it's like, kind of don't want to. How many in Labubu case? There's 12. Where can I DM you? Loud. Just hit me up on Discord. I thought I was safe from Labubu here. Nothing I hate more. Yo, Adam, I hate that shit too, bro. But, like, bro, if there's one thing I love more in this world than money, it's people spending money on stupid shit. You know? I have no problem being the dealer, bro. I don't have to enjoy it for me to sell it, bro. You know? What was the old adage? You know, the people, the smart people were the ones selling the shovels during the gold rush. I want to be selling a shovel. The Boo Boo box battle? Oh shit. Yo, Sagar, I will send you a box of Labubu for what I paid for it. Like, straight up. If you think you can get a battle going on stream. How do we know which one is better, though? I don't know. All rip and ships are back on the poo-poo dealers. Yeah, bro, we gotta set the tone, man. But I will legit sell you one for what I paid for it. If you can think you can get a battle done. They're probably a pain in the ass to ship one, but no, we can ship the whole case, bro. It comes in like this. I just gotta go get it from I gotta go get it from the storage. But it comes in a box like this big. I hate it here. Look, Adam, we're trying to set trends, bro. All right. But yeah, Broly, we pulled the Cynthia. I messaged you for sure. I'll respond back to it when I can. And now my camera doesn't want to work good. You stupid bitch. Such a nice card, man. Maybe we can get all the hype based off Pokemon. No, bro, I think that's kind of the move, bro. You kind of set the tone. You let people assume that Labubus are the next wave, bro, and then you just go on every stream and you go like Labubu, Labubu. It's just a stupid thing as a grown ass man for me to try to say and sell to anyone confidently. Do you want to buy some Labubu? Like, do you Labubu? I'll take it for 100. Yeah, bro. Let Hector know. I'll sell it to you. I got you. Do I got Hector's box? Yeah, I do have Hector's box. What's up? Was I? Did you think you forgot it, or did I? I see it behind me. I'll take 2 boo-boos. No, yeah, no, straight up, bro. $20 Labubu battle. We need to... Oh shit! Let me see. Hold on. Get a big gift for your girl. Can I give you CBR? Can you give CBR my tiny bag with you? Yeah, I'll see Broly on this Saturday. But I'm kind of tempted, Sagar. I might just bite the bullet and send you a sealed display to see if you can run a battle on it. If anyone can do it, bro, it's you.
You. Meet the bucket.
Meet the bucket? Okay.
Like, what is my yapping?
Because you're annoying. CTR selling the boo-boos. I think they went from 60 to 70 on his stream. Gross, bro. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Again, exclamation mark dibs. We'll do 2-pack giveaways. That's gross, bro. What I do? Yeah, do I dare try to do the boo-boo battle this weekend? Yeah, I'm gonna go on Discord and let everyone know to pre-order, bro. I'm gonna try to do a Labubu battle this weekend. Part of my soul died, bro. That's gross. That is like Logan Paul low. Well, I wouldn't say low. I mean, honestly, I'm out here trying to shell Labubus too. No, I take it back, bro. They sold out instantly in CTR stream. Yeah, I'd battle a case just for the shits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hector about to pull the best boo boo. The fucked up part is I gotta ship this, bro. I don't know what they look like, honestly. Do they fit in the regular box to ship? Yeah, Richard, it's $10 for a chance to win. It's not guaranteed. $10 for a chance. Let's see. Lizzo put out a song, had a lyric about Labubu. They're the next big thing. I heard it was from like some K-pop star. Like someone asked her about it, like what it was, and then the K-pop fans are the worst people on earth. They are just they are bad. Like I thought Dragon Ball fans were bad. And I met K-pop fans, and they are fucking delusional. But yeah, no, buy my boo-boos. They're scalping, then they're scalping the. Can't even hate. I'm not Logan Paul, but I don't dislike him. He's sort of fun. No, I hate Logan Paul. For what I've seen of all the Pauls, I hate them all, bro. Like I can't stand any of them. Like if it came down to it, bro, and if we had to get down, I'd get down with them. That's because like they seem like shitty people because they are shitty people, and the people that like them only like them because they follow the money. And I've realized that as I got older, people don't like people based off of merit or what they're trying to do or what they're saying. It's just if you got $1 million to back you up, bro, there's always gonna be, you know, some incel loser to stand behind you, believing everything you say. And if you felt attacked, it's probably because you are that incel loser. What are the probabilities, Richard? 1 in 32. 1 in 32. Jake Paul is CBR. No, for real though. No, look, bro. Donald Trump, Jake Paul, tag slabs, bro. The rug pull kings, man. I'm trying to take a page from their book. Shit. They got everyone disillusioned, bro. I'm trying to be right there with them. Stop by. We go live this summer. A dong special. That's gay. All right. Exclamation mark Gibbs one more time. Again, we're gonna go rate Jay after this. We might not even rate what we're gonna do. I'm cracking on my pen. Yeah, bro, just crack them all. Send them the tag. Again, I do like how tag slabs look. Are they being shilled? 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. But they look great. Maybe Christmas time I'll dye my beard and be Santa. Nah, bro, I met you, Tim. You got 6 months of stress for your whole entire shit to be white. I don't care about who he is. Yeah, you're loud. I mean, realistically, you just. I'm not saying you're supporting of it, but you just kind of follow the money, and then it's just like how people listen to rap music. For the most part, like people don't listen to rap because it resonates with them. They listen to rap and like party songs because they want to know all the dumb shit they're doing is okay, like if I listen to Future, bro, as long as I'm not popping pills, and drinking lean, I know whatever I'm doing in my life is okay. I don't need a lecture in a song. Damn near grant. I know, bro. It's crazy. Hey, I got 2 cases. Oh, I had 2. I cracked the other one, but yeah, like I paid too much for this. Way too much. Because I get money and if not, I doubt that. Respectfully, bro, I doubt that. But if you do, man, congratulations. Comprehend the life that they listen to. Like, it's again, like I don't want to get philosophical and dig too much deep into this, but it is what it is. People don't like being told what to do. They want to be okay with what they're doing, and they want it justified. which is fair. Again, no one likes being told what to do. But that being said, no, if Jake Paul and the Paul brothers can give me a lesson on how to scam and be a millionaire, bro, instantly, I would take that course. No doubt in my mind. It's tatted on my wrist and I have 2 kids. Wait, you mean when a song talks about doing lots of cocaine, I shouldn't do lots of cocaine? Yeah, no, bro. You do some of cocaine. You don't do lots. You do some. Alright, I'm closing entries in 5 seconds. If one of the mods can close that up for me, that'd be great. PSA surveying, possibly adding upgrades like grading services, like card cleaning, grader notes, and other shit. Yeah, dude, like I said, PSA is pretty scummy. If anybody knows about what PSA is about to do, it's me. I have so much inside information on PSA that if I say it, I'm afraid it might go back to the person who told me. Because I feel like PSA, they'll tell a group of people one thing, and they'll tell another group of people something else, and they'll let the rumor mill get back to them. And then if someone snitched, PSA is like, oh, the grading department, that's the only people we told, it's them. Tyson had 0... Bro, Tyson, I mean, that man was like 60 or something at the time, bro. But yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I mean, if PSA, they might as well lean into it, though. If everyone's gonna start charging for card cleaning and flattening and polishing and wiping down the cards, why not lean into it, bro? You're already bending people over on your prices. You might as well just lean into it. Alright, someone give me a number 1 through 11, and that's the winner. Tyson is 90 years old with dementia, eats handfuls of shrooms on the daily, and has more health issues. Yeah. I don't see Destined Rivals in the show. Is it not for sale? Crack plug, I don't have it on the site. Just because I don't want to sell it as a whole booster box on the site and then just eat a bunch of taxes. If that makes sense. That's like I'm gonna get taxed the hell out on the site for a $300 product. I'd rather just save everyone money on Zelle or Venmo or PayPal. So Tim said 4. He just wanted a new chunk of money. Yeah, bro. I'll get beat up for a couple million, bro. I ain't tripping. Again, bro, I have zero ego. There is nothing toxic about my masculinity. Alright? If you told me, yo, you got to get beat up for $5 million in front of 1,000 people, bro, let's run it. You let me know what can I do for another million. How much per pack? It's $288 a box, crack plug. It's $280 on Zelle, $288 on Venmo, and $288 on PayPal. The thing is, if I sell it on the site, I have to bump it up to like $310 because the site will tax you, and then when it transfers to PayPal, they'll tax me, and then when I transfer it back to my account, they'll tax it again. And I'm not rich enough to wait 5 days. Good luck number 4. I don't blame any of the dudes that fought. Yeah, bro, I get, like I said, man, if there's one person you'll meet on the internet that isn't insecure, it's me, bro. I have no problem saying the shit I do, or doing the shit I do, or admitting to wanting to get beat up by millionaires to get $1 million. Because look, at the end of the day, bro, if I got beat up for $2 million, I don't need the people around me anymore. You know, for $2 million, I could buy a new life. You know, while you're still working. You know, I got hit for 15 minutes and I'll be chilling. Like, I'm good. This man said handicap match. I don't know about that, bro. No. I would never give Mike Tyson the opportunity to sucker punch me. I do worse than getting beat up for 2 minutes. That's what I'm saying, bro. I swear to God. Okay, it's not Tim. Guillermo, are you still here? Guillermo. That's the West. I would right now for $2 million. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd let Mike Tyson give me a cheap shot, bro, for 2 million. Like if it was like a square one-on-one fight, bro, at least I can brace for impact. But like blindly taking what potentially could be a cheap shot, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think I could. I mean, although if it is a cheap shot, I could, because obviously I wouldn't see it coming. I was close. Guillermo, you still here, bro? Spend at least 500K to fix the brain damage? Nah, bro, you'll be alright, man. You don't need to spend money to fix anything. I've been hitting the head a lot. I did a lot of martial arts when I was younger, so I have been knocked out before. It's pretty quick, honestly. Like if it's a clean knockout, bro, simple. Like you'll be out for 5 seconds and you're back up. You know, if it's a very clean knockout, you're out for 5 seconds. If it's a very brutal knockout and it has you snoring, bro, I've seen people snoring by getting put to sleep literally for like 5 minutes. You know, like when I got head kicked by some soccer player, bro. That dude threw a high kick right at my chin, bro. Dropped me. I was out for I don't know, like 10 seconds, and I got back up. I remembered him throwing the kick, but it was all fine. You won't have brain damage. Guillermo, where you at, bro? Guess we'll run it back. Look, baby, it's Duckies. Alright, we're just gonna go first place. Carlson, Gracie, Lakeland. I'm a former fighting champion at CIA. Yeah, I did Muay Thai for 15 years. I did Khmer kickboxing in Long Beach. And then I did Valley Tudo at a gym in Long Beach for like 3 years. Johnny Knoxville let Butterbean beat the brakes off him for how much, which I'm assuming released the meal. Oh, yeah, easily. Okay, I'd love to get back into the dojo. Yeah, I roll. Like I want to roll, but then like cauliflower ears, bro. Marble, you piece of crap. Are you still here? I'm getting into a new type of dojo pro wrestling. Marble, are you here, bro? There's no one here. If no one's here, I'm just gonna give it to Uck. All right, you guys want Uck to win? Okay, Daddy's gonna get to it. Oh wow, yeah. Look, man, if Marble isn't here, I'm gonna give it to Up. Like, I'll do a 20-second race. God damn it. I can't even have the 5 people in here supporting me. Just be here. Oh, Grace. Alright, like, we'll do first place. 20 seconds, first place, go. I'm just watching, no clue what's going on. Silmon, I seldomly know what's going on. Yo! Yo! Yo, come on anyway, bro. Oh, snap. Yo, oh, come on anyway. Look at that, bro. That's the universe. It was meant to be. Oh, look. Do me a favor. Message Sagar. I know he's still watching, alright? Sagar will reward you your 25 pounds on his stream. Alright, that's how it works. Oh my god. I have too much stuff going on. Man. Ugh! With the reversal energy. Look at that. Muffin Duck was on speed, bro. It'd be like that. Alright. Can he do it twice? Oh, wow. 2 for 2, bro. I mean, it's not a big hit, but this man 2 for 2. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, let me know your shipping info and I will just mail it to you. But yeah, me and Sagar were homies, so you got to collect your crowns at Sagar's, all right? It is rollover. You can roll over. Since I'm about to mail you a PWE anyway, let's give you a little one. I'll remember this. Yeah, remember when he goes live, bro. Just tell him. Like, yo, be like, hey, CBR. CBR said crowns were transferable. Hey, what up, Kelly? Just let me know. I'll send it out to you. If you want, I mean, if it's cool with Sagar, if you want me to, I can mail it to him and he can put it in your bag. Doesn't really matter to me. But I am going to work on shipping this weekend, so I'll probably drop everything off this Saturday. But yeah, we're gonna go raid J. This PW8, I got you. Yeah, just send me your info with it. But yeah, if anybody wants anything else, last call. If not, then again, I'll be live again Friday when the official prices come out, and then we can probably run battles and do riskets and gauntlets and yada yada yada, whatever it may be. Sorry for the super late pop-up stream. What should I grab next? A hot dog, bro. Chili cheese hot dog right now and a baked potato. That's a winning combination if I ever seen one. Oh, I missed everything. You did, Kelly. Yeah, you really did. Again, we don't go live long, bro. I'm not Stalker Broly. I'm here for like 3 hours max. You anti-glizzy. That is just the most un-American thing ever, bro. Yeah, okay, yeah. Redact that statement. So I'm anti-glizzy. Alright, let's see. I gotta move the battles over. Again, we still have a risket battle going on. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a regular battle, but you get to wager your hits if you want to. So if you pull a $50 card and you feel like no one's gonna beat your $50 card, you wager it against the slab. And then if someone else comes in with the $55 card, they bet it against yours. If the $55 card wins, he wins the card you wagered and the slab. So that's basically what it is. You know, it's a you pay about a quarter more per pack for the opportunity to win people's bangers and then the slab. Yeah, and then we have the Surging Sparks. We have a Battle Styles wheel going on, and then a Journey Together wheel. Which the Journey Together wheel is halfway full. Let's do a battle. If you guys want to battle on whatever prices you want to, go for it. I'll have no problem, staying online for whatever. But I don't stay online for very long, just because. I don't know. I just don't want to. Let me see. But again, I will be live tomorrow. Or sorry, I'll be live Friday regardless. Let's see what pats I got. The only thing I have in the shop right now are Surging, Paldean Fates. And then if you want to battle a Destined Rivals booster box with somebody, you're more than welcome to. It's just, like I said, I'm not the stream to be trying to do battles on, just because I'm not that big. 100% shout out to Sagar. Battles run very, very easily over there. I'm pretty sure he's going to have it tomorrow. So just, I guess, hit him up, see what the price is, and send for that battle. And then I won't be price checking because he doesn't want to make me a mod, that piece of shit. I hit you up after the check hits tomorrow, and I'll send shipping info for sure, Tim. Yeah, like I said, you got 2 prismatic cases with me, and then you got your 2 USPS stuff. I'll cover the USPS stuff, no problem, because you're the homie. But the prismatic stuff, that's a you thing. You just gotta beg him for that. Yeah, he wants me to beg him. Not gonna happen. He won't be. I wouldn't make you a mod either, Ed. If we're being honest, bro, I would. I would not. There's no shot in hell I'd make you a mod. Look at you plugging him and taking shots at the. Like real shit though. Like Sagar is the homie. I've met him in person. We text every once in a while to see. Like we try to hook each other up on stuff. WTFY? I don't look, bro. You need to take a step back and really look at what you say to Corgi, and then you let me know if that is mod behavior. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying that's not mod behavior. Y'all FaceTime before bed? Nah, bro. I kiss the homies goodnight, man. What's wrong with you? You say the same shit. Nah, bro. I don't look. I joke with Corgi. She's my mod. So we have these inside jokes we make fun of. You talk about tongue punching her fart box quite often. I don't think that's a precedent we want to send. So that's not the message we want mods to display. Yeah, I'm just trying to provide her with an adorable child, And you. Them boxes need a tongue punching too. Yeah, look, Up gets it, bro. All right, look. Oh, you don't want honesty? Look, I'm just saying, I would make cute babies with everyone. You pair me with any female, that child is going to be adorable. There's no doubt in my mind. All right, if you want ugly kids, then, do what you want to do. 9 times out of 10, anybody in this chat right now has an ugly child that they don't want to admit is ugly. All right. My kid is adorable, and I understand that, and it's because half of it is from me. All right. Just saying, if you want pretty kids, you got to do what you got to do. Yo, Leonardo Estrada, thank you for subbing during that retarded rant. Seriously, she's gonna be young for Tim has seen my girl. She's very attractive, and she looks like she's like 21. All right, I don't look that old myself, even though I am. Like my child is we're all gonna look young forever. We got really good genes, except for the height. That's kind of where we're not at. If she said stop once, I'd stop. No, Corgi will never tell you to stop, bro. She loves the attention. His words, not mine. Yeah, whatever, Tim. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We're gonna go raid Jay again. You don't have to sub. Just tell him the raid is there. I'm gonna go making food. But Tim's not denying it, Kel. That's what he isn't. He's not denying it. I submitted order. Oh, nice. Oh, Ed, you want to do the risk? All right, let's do it. All right, Ed has an order real fast. We're just going to run it and see what happens. All right, there's 1, 2. We'll just give you the first 2 from the top. I'm going to tell him he smells bad. You do. If there's one thing we're good at in this channel, Ed, is pulling. Let me know if you want your bulk, Ed. We're really good at pulling pennies. Really good at pulling pennies, bro. Kind of our thing. No, you got nothing, though. Damn. Yo. I was ranting for like 15-20 minutes, bro. And you got nothing. Rough. That's rough. I'm not going to say that kind of thing about youth. Could be taken out of context. Oh, no, about my girl looking young? No, my girl's 30 years old. But she literally looks 21. She looks young as hell. Pulling pennies and trainer? Both. Loud. Both. No, seriously, though. No, I have a propensity to pull penny trainer SIRs, bro. Like, legitimately, I dare anybody to pull more than me. If I gave Sagar a 3,000 pack head start, I would still pull more than him in half the packs. Just because that's the kind of fire I pull. Pull pens and Giovanni's, bro. If you're looking for a Giovanni SIR, I'm the guy. All day. There's no doubt in my mind. Alright. I agree with that. I'm just saying, you know. Alright, seriously though. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go. I'll catch you guys on Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Sagar stream. Or Broly stream because he's going live. Or Stock stream, he's going live. I'll be mostly at Sagar's, but I'll chime in and say hi to a couple people where I can. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Tim, hit me up, let me know. And then here's Mark Wahlberg.
I'm a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
The peacock joke, you had to be here for it. It's very old. It's a year old. It's a very year old. Bye, thanks for the game. I'll catch you guys later. And look, in the immortal words of Corgi, love, peace, and...
Ew, 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 ew.